So boom, right? I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you clicked on this video, it's probably for a reason. So listen up, alright? I just want y'all to know that y'all are not missing out on anything, okay? Y'all aren't missing out on anything. Save that bread. You just got home from work, right? And you got your friends, your coworkers telling you, hey, let's go to the club. Hey, let's go BS, right? And you're like, oh man, I want to go, but if I go, then I'm gonna be tired by the time I come home. I'm gonna wake up late, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm probably gonna spend money, right? And let's say that you do go. You go and you blow bread on something that don't even matter, something that's temporary, something that ain't gonna wake up with you when you wake up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're missing out. There's no point to be spending all that time and all that energy into things that don't even matter. You know what I mean? Like, you're not missing out on anything. Most of those people that are always out all the time, they don't got no goals for themselves. They don't got no aspirations for themselves. They just go out and do nothing but F all. You know what I mean? So it's like you're not really missing anything. A lot of people just go to work, come home, end off their day at the clubs or end off their days outside, and that's just their cycle. And for those who want more for themselves, I just want you to know that that's not the right cycle to live. Last thing, you can't go outside. It's fine. Go outside every now and then. But don't make it a routine to go every day, every Friday, every Saturday. Because you know what I always tell people? The weekends is the best time to work. Best time to work. You know? So I just genuinely want y'all to understand that y'all ain't missing out on anything. Just stay down. Stay down till you come up, bro, because I promise y'all ain't missing a damn thing. Like me personally, and like here's the thing. I speak from experience. It came down to a point where every time that I was invited to go out, I would show up every single time. And I would be mad every single time. Right? I would go and I'd be like, why am I here? Why am I trying to find a woman that ain't gonna do nothing but waste my time? Why am I here gonna blow $30, $40, $50 on something that I can't even take home with me? Why am I gonna blow all this money to eat when I can eat at the crib? Why am I gonna waste my time and energy on being outside when I could be at home resting or watching learning videos or just learning something or just catching my sleep? You know what I mean? And I feel like once you start realizing that, once you start realizing your priorities and that you're not missing out on anything, it really hits. Like I promise, drinking ain't what it is. Smoking ain't what it is. Having women and being around a lot of men for girls, that ain't what it is. What speaks more and what's fun is saving money. What's fun is hustling. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I hate going out. I hate going out, bro. I hate going out and realizing that I did nothing when I could have been at home. I could have been investing in my videos. I could have been investing in myself. I could have been putting my time towards learning. I could have been putting my time toward resting, working out or something. Instead, I choose to go outside for entertainment, for pleasure, but pleasure is only temporary. It's only temporary. And that's just something that I want to help y'all understand. Is like, y'all ain't missing out on none. On none. Going to the club, you ain't missing out on none. All those people that you see popping bottles and having fun, I promise you, if you ask them, let me see 1,000. Let me see a little thou wow in cash. They're going to either A, make an excuse, or B, they ain't gonna have it. And most of the time, if they make an excuse not to show you, they don't got it. You know what I'm saying? Versus somebody who stays down, saves their money, and can easily show, I got 10 bands in the bank. You know what I'm saying? Like, I at least got 5,000 in the bank. And that speaks louder than going to the bar and popping bottles or trying to buy all the drip and like all the stuff that everybody has. It's all for show. Because at the end of the day, let's be real, all the stuff that people spend their money on and spend their time on, you could die tomorrow and you ain't taking none of that with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, There's nothing out there. There's nothing out there at all. It's just a bunch. It's just a waste of time. And see, with me, like, I'm telling you, I spend so much time just wasting. They used to tell me, hey, let's go to Austin, let's go to Houston, let's go do this, let's go do that, let's go party. And I was there every single time. And by the end of the night, I was so mad. So mad that I didn't do let me not curse, but I didn't do nothing. And I would go home in my bed saying, damn, I gotta wake up in the morning and worry about the money I just spent. I gotta wake up in the morning and deal with a hangover. I gotta wake up in the morning and kick out this girl that I don't even want nothing with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why put yourself in that position when you can be at home, be resting, you know, get your Z's, wake up, feel good, feel energetic, go make some money on, you know what I'm saying? Go do something productive. Instead of just being outside and doing nothing around people that don't give a damn about you. At that. Because I'll tell you one thing. If somebody really cares about you, if you got a homeboy, if you got a girlfriend or significant other, whoever you're around, if they really care about you, they will tell you, "Cuh, stay your ass inside." And excuse my French, but you know what I'm saying? They will tell you, stay inside. What are you doing smoking? What are you doing drinking? What are you doing outside clubbing and partying with people that don't even rock with you? With people who don't even care about you? With people who ain't even gonna remember you in the morning. And if they remember you, they just gonna remember you from that one dude that they saw at the club. That one dude that they ran into in the bar. Not that one dude that's locked in on his work. That one dude that sacrifices going out and puts his mind on his craft and his attention on his craft and is rich in that Rolls Royce and that McLaren. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know I speak a lot, right? I speak a lot about this stuff, and I don't have a lot of these things. But I want you to know, like I said, I'm not here to tell you exactly how to live your life. I'm not, okay? I'm just telling you how I live my life. And I'm gonna show you what it takes to be successful. And a lot of the stuff a lot of the advice that I give out is a lot of advice that rich and successful people have given to me. And I've seen it, and it just makes sense. Because a lot of people who are successful had to do the things that we don't want to do. They had to sacrifice the things that we didn't want to do. They stayed inside while everybody else was outside. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if they're saying something, it's probably for a reason. So that's why I take pride with the way that I live my life, because I've lived both sides. I've lived the loser lifestyle, and I'ma just say that's bum stuff, bro. That's bum stuff. And you know, if you're not at the club, going home all drunk, oh, I just got sold. That's bum, bro. That's lame. That's lame. And I was lame. I was a bum. I got tired of it. Ever since that I quit everything, boom, I got 10 mins in my account. I got the girl that I love with all my heart. Restore my relationship with God and Jesus. That's the main one, right? Restore my relationship with my family. Now I have my content stuff going up. Like I have so much more goals and aspirations that lined up. Instead of when I was lost, doing nothing, but just waiting to see what shorty was finna pull up, or who was finna pull up with a bottle, or who's gonna pull up with the, you feel me? The yeah. For what? For what? For nothing. For nothing. For a waste of time. Cause do y'all see the bottles behind me that I spent money on? Do y'all see the stuff that I smoke behind me? Do y'all see any of the girls that I put my time in behind me? I don't either. So what's the point in putting your time towards it if it's not gonna be here with you? You know what I'm saying? When you could be putting your time towards your work so you could buy a car that's gonna be right outside waiting for you. That way you can have some assets inside of your house that's gonna be right here every time you walk in your room. Why spend money on things that don't matter? I promise you ain't missing out on nothing, bro. That street life ain't it. It ain't cool. It's lame. It's sad. It's lonely out there, bro. It's lonely. Because you pull up 10 deep and you still go home 1 deep. Sad in your sorrows. Stressing about how you're going to pay that bill because you just wasted your last 20 on something that don't even matter. You know, like, it's time for us to wake up. It's really time for us to wake up. It's time for us to get a priority straight. Because I promise you guys, it's not worth it. It's not. Success is worth it. Success feels amazing. Lock in. Spend all your time on learning. Watch videos. Watch learning videos. You know, meditate. Talk to God. Work out. Spend some time with your family. Maybe game a little bit. Not like, obviously don't spend all your time in gaming. It's like the same thing as going out, but just putting it towards a video game. But balance yourself, you know, like really invest into yourself. Because nobody has you the way you have yourself. Excuse me. No one's gonna tell you to get up and go to work. Nobody's gonna tell you how to make money. They'll tell you, but they ain't gonna do it for you. You know what I mean? Nobody. Nobody's gonna save money for you. Nobody. Nobody's gonna accomplish goals for you. And nobody's gonna restore the time that you wasted. So stop spending your time on things and people that don't matter. It doesn't matter. Log in. Put your time, put your mind where it matters. And that's where the money's at. Because I don't know about y'all, but I hate spending money. I hate it. I look at my bank account like, damn, that was a day of work. Damn, I could have saved that money. That could have been towards something else, towards a necessity. So like I said, guys, lock in. Stop trying to waste time outside because there ain't nothing out there. Trust me on that, genuinely. But with that being said, I just want to leave off with one note. When life throws you lemons, you make what? No, you don't make lemonade. Tone, what do you mean? You make Kool-Aid. Tone, what? Let me explain, right? When life puts you in difficult situations, right? And let me give you a perfect explanation. So when life puts you in difficult situations, right? And that's your limits. This world expects for you to retaliate in a certain way everybody else would. Eliminate. But you gotta completely change the circumstances around you. Kool-Aid. So let me show you. When homeboy, this is a perfect example. When homeboy is telling you, bro, let's pop out to the club. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be girls, there's gonna be drink, there's gonna be everything, bro. It's gonna be live, pop out. If you were to tell that to anybody or to the average, they would wanna go, right? Lemons, right? The opportunity to go, the circumstances, right? Going to the club, that's your lemons. Everybody else wanting to go, going to the club, that's your lemonade. But you telling yourself, you know what? I'm gonna fall back. I ain't trying to go to the club. I'm not trying to spend money. I'm gonna just fall back and I'm just gonna be myself and I'm gonna lock in on my craft. You know, thank you. That's Kool-Aid because you completely changed the circumstances around you. Instead of falling through temptations, you fell back and you said, I'm good. I'm gonna invest in myself. You did something that somebody else wouldn't do, that somebody else wouldn't turn down. You were Kool-Aid. That's what it means to be Kool-Aid. It's so much more than just not retaliating with people. It's the decisions that you make. And I'm not saying be different, right? That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, you know, have control of your emotions, have control of your energy. And you need to look at everything that you put your energy towards as an investment. If you see something growing, if you see something that will grow, whether it's a relationship or an opportunity or finance, put your energy towards it. If it's not going to benefit you, don't. That's all it means to be Kool-Aid, right? If you see somebody's telling you something, if you ask yourself, is it gonna benefit me if I like retaliate with them? No. Okay, let me not. Let me be Kool-Aid. Cool with it. You know what I'm saying? It's so much more than just a stupid saying that I made up. It really changes your life. It really changes. For me, it changed my life. Be Kool-Aid. Be Kool-Aid. With that being said, my name is Tone, Y'all can call me Tone Said It, Tone Made It, Tone Don't Shut Up, Tone's Kool-Aid, like whatever y'all want to call me, okay? But I just want y'all to know, guys, that I want the best for y'all. Just as much as I want for myself, I want more for y'all as well. You know what I'm saying? And I just want y'all to know that I love y'all, God loves y'all more, and Jesus Christ loves y'all the most. But with that being said, guys, I'm out. Tap in with my videos. Let's get this money together, all right? I'm out.